Good afternoon, everybody, but it's spooky. It's a spooky afternoon stream. I'm gonna get under my blanket and I put some sweet potatoes in the oven. So in about 50 minutes, an alarm's gonna go off and I'm gonna disappear from stream to go eat those. I'll probably eat them on stream. Hello, hi everybody. Thank you everybody saying nice things about the Polybius video. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It was hard. I wanted to do a video about Polybius that wasn't just an explainer, because there's tons of explainer videos, as you might expect, on the internet. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Hi, everybody. We're going to play Inscryption today. This is by the same studio that did Pony Island, which I streamed a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Anyway, I streamed Pony Island. It was wild. It had a lot of really interesting meta game stuff that I loved. And so I wanted to come and play. This is their new game. It just came out like a couple days ago, like last week. So I'm very excited about it. I got some pretty bright pink nails. It was a good weekend. And let me open the options real quick and turn on this pause while not focused. Okay. So here's what I understand about the game. It's has just a laundry list of adjectives. So it's like a roguelike, deck building, puzzle game that's escape room like. And I have to assume, based on playing Pony Island, that there's some weird meta stuff with it. I read, I didn't even read it. I just, in passing, looked past a review and it said the game cheated. And I was like, I want that. I want to know what that means. So we're just gonna learn together. Both Clayton and Josh Polygon and Josh Polygon have been playing and have really great things to say about it. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and do it. The first thing I would notice, I noticed this is the first time I've opened this game up. It's not letting me choose new game. Like, that's not an option. It wants me to continue the game. Hey, Chad. But it's not... I don't have a save game. So already, we're in Fuckville with this game. I also want to point out, because I turned all of these options off, there's some interesting visual stuff, kind of like in Pony Island, where there's a flicker and a screen shake. And I thought, maybe neither of those would be pleasant for the audience, so I turned those off. Let's just click on credits and see what this is going to be like. Is it literally just going to be the credits? Well, I'm a fool. Oh, I can speed through them. Look at all these people whose names I'm going to curse later. Stoeberisky. Stoeberisky. Curse all of you. Can I just go back? Okay. All right, well, let's click continue and see what this does. Hey, Harley Luma. 3 a.m. Good night. Good morning. Neither of those. You just woke up from a nap? Well, welcome. I was watching Ranking of Kings, which is an anime that Julia Lapetite recommended on social media. It was really good, but a little bit sad, but mostly really good. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I never knew, bruh. Allow me to remind you. Oh, Trigon, a classic. Play the squirrel card. What if I want to play the wolf card? You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Oh, I see. I bet those red dots are sacrifices. I play squirrel. Now play your stoat. Oh, I see. I flip between the two this way. Is this going to sacrifice my squirrel? Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. I do like the art on the stoat. It's kind of cute. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Ding! Your stoat stands unopposed. The number at the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Ho-ho! Oh-ho! Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Oh, so I just won, right? Oh, my turn. Wait, you didn't... Oh, you don't have to sacrifice anything for a coyote? That is not my experience with coyotes. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I just get free squirrels. If I get a squirrel, I can play that and then sacrifice both of these creatures for a wolf. Let me look at a wolf. I want to look at my wolves. 3 damage, 2 health. And how much? Oh, coyote's only got 1 damage. I'll just draw a card. River Snapper! How reckless of you. I ain't worried. I don't have any cards to play. To play that wolf, you'll need to sacrifice 2 different creatures. All right. I just want to attack. I want to attack your coyote. Brown eyes, brown squirrel. Why can't I want to play I want to attack. Oh, interesting. I can pan right. So I guess something will be over there. I guess because it's opposed, I don't get to attack. So I guess I don't get to do anything. All right. Well, it's your turn then. Oh, it did it automatically. I see. Because you are learning, I will pass. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. All right. And then I'm going to play... Oh, 6 health, but 1 damage. Or 3 damage, 2 health. I think this is a better bet. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. I'm nervous that the damage I'm doing to these creatures is going to be accumulative, and I'm going to have to see a sad, battle-scarred stoat later. Ding! 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on my scale. Pass. This thing's just gonna let me win, which I appreciate. Okay. That's it. I can't summon anything else, so... Oh, what was that? What did you drop in that bowl? You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. Ooh! You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Bing! Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. To join my army? The caustic adder. Damage from its poison's bite is always lethal. So it only does 1 damage, but it's always lethal? Hey, Lance Hart! Hope this doesn't duplicate again. We'll see. Thank you for re-upping your subscription. Oh, you know what I'm just realizing I didn't do? Is put on my headphones and route the game through my headphones. So there is audio. It's just I didn't do it right. So let me actually do that. You might be hearing it faintly through my microphone, but probably not. So ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to shut down the Steam game. I'm gonna have to shut down the game and restart it so that I'll be able to hear it, but let's get to a good place to do that. Right, we're not there right now. The undying cat. Sacrifice the poor beast does not kill it. That also feels really grim. I mean, I will say the audio is very quiet on the game. You can hear it now? Okay, I'm glad. Oh, I can hear it too. Okay, we're all good. Hey, we're all good, gang. Let me know how the audio level on that one is. Streaming is weird because I have to do like 8 things to my computer. I have to open like 4 programs and turn on a whole bunch of equipment and stuff. That's the first time I've ever forgotten headphones, though. Anyway, only one may grace your paltry deck. Ooh, okay. Adder or cat? I do like that the adder is poisonous, but I feel like I've got a lot of 2 sacrifice cards right now. And so it might be good to have one that I can get with 1 sacrifice. Oh, I will not forget the sweet potatoes. You guys will probably hear my alarm. Yeah, it's gotta be Kibby. Have I ever played Magic the Gathering? Like most nerds, yes, I used to play Magic the Gathering. Actually, when I was a kid, like when I was really, really young. My sister got into it, and then I got into it to play with my sister. And then we played for a really long time, and then I beat her once. She refused to play with me ever again. And we lived out in the woods, so I didn't have any, like, friends that I could play with. A decisive moment in my young life. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Interesting. Weird. Emergency squirrel. And have a second. Another useful implement. It allows you to tip the scales with it. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I don't know if this is on Switch. I don't think it's on Switch right now. I don't know if it plans to be ported. I think it probably depends on how well it does. 3 is as much as you can carry. Okay, now we got a little skull. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Play along for now. All right. I trust a stoat. You may not see my moves ahead of me. God, that was everything I was worried it was going to be. You may now see my moves ahead of time. I can? Oh, I see. Hey, Millennial Falcon. Wolf Cub. But I assume they're blocked. I have to assume that that's what this means. Like we have to break through the stumps or boulders before we can do anything. All right, Stoat. Okay. I'm gonna play the squirrel here where it can't be attacked. Need I remind you, your items may help. Should I, Oh! That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. I wanted to do. Well, that was a nightmare. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. That's fair. What a waste of a tooth. I wonder how many teeth I have. Oh boy. All right, well. Stoat, you're up. Here we go. And then I'll play another squirrel in the time being. Phew. I've only purposefully pulled out teeth with pliers, so that was a shock to me. Ding! Interesting. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna put down the squirrel and open up that river otter. Oh, we've got a flying creature. A bat does 2 damage but only has 1 health. So the stoat should be able to take it out. Whew. Alright. Let's drop the squirrel. And I guess put it here. It's gonna take a while to get through this stump, but, you know, we got nothing but time. Ding! The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh wait, did you not kill that? I thought you killed that. Oof. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Yeah, you got me, dude. Okay, got a wolf. But I don't think I really want to... Can I move things? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, you're gonna kill this bat this turn, hopefully. Okay. Behold the rule book. No, that was it. That was my one use of the rule book. Okay. Well, you're gonna get through this stump. I'm worried about this wolf, though. I really can't do anything about it for right now, because it's gonna break through the boulder soon. So I guess the best thing I can do is set up to get my wolf on the board. So I'll do that. Oh, I have to sacrifice something to get there. No, I'm gonna trust the stoat. And we'll just move on. Yeah, good job, stoat. Let's draw a squirrel. Play a squirrel here. I can't move creatures? I hate that. I did this bad. I should have put the squirrel here so I could sacrifice it, because if I put the cat there... Oh no, I guess I'll sacrifice the squirrel to get the cat. And then I can... break the squirrel! Put you there, and then get a wolf. Using both of you. So sorry, cat. This is your life now, and I feel pretty terrible about it, but it is what it is. Ding! Alright, okay. I guess I'll draw my remaining wolf. Okay, there we go. I'm so nervous about that bowl. That bowl that gets getting filled up with gold. You prevailed and trekked onward past the now blooded terrain. I love that we're in a flashback right now, and so it's all past tense. This dude is telling me, or this creature is telling me about how I got here. So we're like retroactively playing through the continue game. Whew, that's pretty wild. Ooh, young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn, so it costs less to get on a board, but it takes time to mature. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I don't have any flying creatures, which is tempting. They're both only 1 sacrifice cost. This one matures quickly, though, so that might be... But I already have some wolves. Let's take a sparrow. I like a sparrow. I like a flying card. Ooh, what is this face? Ooh. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh. Oh, no. But I just got the sparrow. I just got the sparrow, though. Here's what I'll say against the cat, is that I don't have a lot of space on my board. So having something that's always going to take up one of those spaces, I worry. The infinite knife means when I sacrifice the cat, it doesn't disappear. So it has 9 lives, presumably, is the joke. But, so it's just re-sacrificeable. Oh, Mime Town! Thank you for the gift subs. And thank you for doing it right now, which helps me delay having to make a choice here. Thank you for the gift subs. Congrats everybody who got a gift sub. I know. Chad, thank you for re-upping your subscription as well. I like the kitty. I didn't even get to use the sparrow, which I guess means I have no emotional attachment to it. And I'm sure we'll get other flying cards. Sacrifice, it does not perish. Okay, I'm sorry, sparrow. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host? A healthy host? Oh, so I'm gonna power up. I bet I'm gonna power up one of my creatures. The stoat is saying pick me. I'm so nervous about trusting the stoat. This game has done such a great job of making me not trust anything so quickly. It was really the tooth pulling that did it. I am gonna choose the stoat though. I trust the stoat. And we're still kind of in the tutorial area, so I don't see why I shouldn't trust it. What an honor. It's a flying stoat! A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. So I assume it chose the sparrow and the cat because they both had special powers. Okay. Yeah, Knife Snail, you're exactly where I'm at with this game, which is like, I don't know if I can trust it or not trust it. Behold, my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, so we all got fucking flying shit now. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Green Pikachu. A perfect use of the highlight capability. To watch me suffer. The stoat could have been immortal. That's true. I feel good about a flying stoat, though. Alright, let's see what they've got on the board. Fucking flying coyote. And a bat. A lot of flying stuff. I am Ed too. Thank you for the gift sub to Green Pikachu. In this house we love puns and portmanteaus. Okay. Well, let's... Gotta sacrifice something. Alright, he has 2 health. How powerful is my stoat? Only 1, so it's gonna attack me for sure. I wish I had saved some of my emergency squirrels. This is fine though. So this will kill it before it kills me. Back on the board. I love you, stoat. In this house, we love a float, too. Okay, I think that's all I can do. Ding! My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's so many. Oh, no. This thing's gonna kill me real quick, huh? I wish I'd saved any of my power-up stuff. I didn't think it would be that important. I mean, the squirrel can't attack or do anything, and these things are gonna fly right over it. I think this thing's gonna kill me in like one turn. I could sacrifice my stoat and the squirrel to call up a wolf or my river snapper. The river snapper's not gonna do anything because it's defensive. But the wolf would be able to kill. I mean, okay, so the stoat will be able to kill this turn, but then this is going to attack me for 2 anyway and kill me immediately. I don't think there's a way for me to win. I used up all my spare stuff in that one game, and I haven't gotten any others. I don't think it'll matter, because even if I sacrifice both of these, one of these is going to live and attack me. So I think I'm just going to have to let this happen. Oh, yeah, you're right. Flying hits doesn't hit flying. That's it. That was it. All right. You've lost. Use this as a learning opportunity. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel besides the door. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay, we have entered point and click adventure area. Bring it here. Oh my god, so you're just right behind me now. Here, this is for you. What are you? How do I give this to you? Ooh, a knife. How do I get the knife? Is this the table? Okay. Interesting. There's a weird hand and some sort of lock. Okay, I love that. Oh, it wants me to put it where it's tapping. All right, I'll get there. Let's see, some sort of wand, maybe? Oh, it's a table. Okay. Now sit back down. For a game like this, I will ask if I want help. So I would request for a weird game like this that's puzzle-based. Just let me sort of figure it out, and if I get stuck, I promise I will not let us go too long without making progress. But I will definitely explicitly ask for help, so please be chill about that. Let me explain something to you. Uh-oh. One of my lives, huh? That was one of 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? It's just because it's like a puzzle game. And the thing with puzzle games is like figuring out the puzzle is the fun part. And sometimes I'm trying to keep an eye on chat to also be talking and communicating to y'all and clicking when we get emotes. But if that's gonna ruin the game playing experience, it'll be harder for me. It's totally okay. I don't have anywhere in my rules like don't backseat or anything like that, so it's definitely fine. Please don't worry about it. But I thought it would be worth mentioning. All right. A conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. A reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. I actually love skunks. I think they're very cute. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we got a classic flying. We've got a stank. Uh-oh. I was trying to to click on the like description to get a description of what that did again, but that's fine. I love a skunk. I don't hate that. I love a skunk. I'm fine with that. Let's go see what this campfire is, because that one looks like a battle. You came across a small group of survivors. Survivors from what? Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They probably want to eat one of my creatures, huh? One of my forest creatures. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Are they gonna eat one of my creatures? Bye, Harley Luma. Have good sleep. Don't worry about this one, but yeah, we're gonna do it for sure. You don't want this one, Stoat? It'll make it more powerful. I don't really know what this icon implies. They are definitely gonna eat one. Can I tell you guys what my brain canon for this game is right now? This game is like a dark Disney game, like the kind you'd get see fanfic of. And I'm a Disney princess, and these are all the animal companions I've acquired. And so this is just like this is like a post-apocalyptic Disney story where I'm a Disney princess, and these are my animal companions, which I am sacrificing. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Incredible. Okay. I'm Dark Snow White, yeah. Which of the Disney princesses would best fit in with this energy and aesthetic? Kind of interested to see what would happen if I powered up my defensive creature here. Because if this becomes super powerful... Oh, Merida, you guys are right. I can't believe you guys got it in one. Snow White, also really good. Oh, this also does have big Little Red Riding Hood vibes. Again, but like dark Little Red Riding Hood. I'm gonna... I think... What if the cat were powerful, though? What if the skunk were powerful? Skunk doesn't have any power. Skunk is all defense. I think maybe skunk? Let's just see what this does. Oh, the fire warmed the poor skunk, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the skunk away from the fire and left. Oh, wow. Okay. All positive. And now my cute little skunk has a little bit of power. Maybe I should have done the turtle. But I feel okay about that. They were not chill. They were for sure going to eat that skunk. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. They did want... I think they wanted to eat it. Do I have anything? Okay. Oh, wait. What's on the board already? Grand Fur. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne signal. Okay, I love that for me. He's got a fucking grizzly bear? I like the art on the grizzly bear. 6 health, huh? 4 damage, huh? Putting it up against the skunk feels like a good option because the skunk will lower its damage. But like how much? Only got 3 health. He's got 4 damage. So creatures opposing this, but so it'll still be able to kill it in 1 hit. Alright, well let's go ahead and put down the squirrel. That's the most important thing. And then we could get the stoat out immediately. And that'll start doing damage, but that bear is gonna fuck me up immediately. That bear is gonna do me some bad damage, like real quick though. I wonder if the stench decreases. And I can't put... Alright. We'll do that. It might kill the skunk immediately, but I want to see if the damage retention is consistent. And then if it kills it off, I can replace it with the river snapper, which will prevent me from taking some damage, at least for a moment. Ding! Oh, I can smell the sweet potatoes. Ugh! Alright. Well, that was quick. And it didn't seem to actually... I guess I had to have attacked it first? Well... I mean, this bear is just gonna fuck my whole shit up real quickly. Because it's gonna do 1 attack on me. Immediately went back up when the skunk was gone. Okay, thank you for catching that. This spot? You sure? No, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing. Because you would get killed immediately, my little stoat buddy. Yeah, River Snapper's the only one that's gone in 1, but I don't have enough stuff to sacrifice to get that to happen. And now it's gonna do 4 damage to me. I mean, I'm gonna have to sacrifice both of these creatures in order to get that thing out. Pretty sure you're meant to die in this battle for tutorial? That doesn't mean I have to just take it. Sorry, Stoat. You know I love you. Oh, it said seriously right before it died. Okay. I mean, I can't summon it, though. Wait, can it? The great fur can't be sacrificed. Okay, yeah. And now it's gonna kill me for sure. You do cheat. This is bullshit. Okay, well. I wonder how far I could have gotten. Alas, it is time for you to perish. This game would be fun in VR, I bet. Spiderweb System, I agree. That was a game I really wanted to like, but found unplayable, essentially. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. Ah, fuck you, dude. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards for your mediocre deck. From your mediocre deck. How dare you? You can put them to good use. I don't get to keep my stoat. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. The cost of 1 blood from the cat. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Well, gosh, which one do I choose? 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I'm a stinky wolf cat. The sigil of stinky. From the skunk. I never did ask you your name. But now there is one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Yeah. You do not need to smile. I wanna. Okay. Here we go again. Oh good, I got some stuff back. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Maybe. I'm a stanky-ass little Red Riding Hood. I've been in the wolves, wandering around with all my animal companions for weeks. So, you know, I don't smell so good. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any reason. Stoat! Why are your eyes closed, buddy? Oh, because this is a new person, maybe? Or a new hand? Okay, what do we got? A rattler. Not a lot of health, but a lot of damage. Okay. The Angela Carter version of Red Riding Hood, yes. Yes, extremely. Okay, and then... I'm not going to use my stuff. I mean, I might use them on accident by waving my hand over them. Do squirrels have bones? These squirrels do. I know we don't get to see the photo. I really want to know what this game insists that I look like. I guess we'll probably draw it in our deck at some point. Okay, so he's got 3 damage, only 1 health. I'll kill you immediately. So I'm gonna... I haven't totally decided. I guess, so I'll put, this isn't played yet. That's where I got caught up in the last couple battles. This is not on the table yet. This is what the person is going to play. So if I put my stoat down here, it'll kill that stoat before it gets a chance to do anything. But if I do nothing, it is just gonna kill me. I should have put the squirrel there and let it attack the squirrel. Well, I guess the question is, do I let it kill my stoat to avoid taking those 3 points of damage? And I think the answer is yes, because then I'll put the possum down. Ooh, we got a bone. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. The opponent draws new cards just like I do, yes. And so this thing will kill my stoat. Yeah. I'm gonna draw you. And maybe I'll just put you down. I guess I can play the possum now. And it only has 1 health left. So you will defeat it before it defeats me. And I'll put this down in preparation for the next round. Okay. Oh, good. Another rattler. Great. Another rattler. I'm hoping the stoat will awaken. That stoat was my only friend. Where do I put this? I guess I'll just put this over here. This possum will take the hit from the rattler and die, but this will do 3 damage, and that'll be fine. Ah, success! I wonder if I have to keep doing this until I successfully beat it. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. I remember the safe. Okay, while my character's doing this, I'm gonna go get more water. Oh, what? My character didn't do it. That's ridiculous. It's like, why do I even have a character if it's not going to do run errands for me? All right, we have to keep our... Okay, so the hand that was here earlier is gone. But something in here is humping and bumping. But I don't think we've seen... I haven't seen any... numerical stuff like this. Oh. Squirrel beehive. Okay, this was... Oh! This was empty earlier. It just showed an empty desk. And so I'm curious... Okay, so it has a beehive in one corner and a squirrel in another. We'll have to keep an eye out. This feels like it's telling the future, maybe. I don't know if it's the future of this game or the future of another game. And here's the thing I don't have a key for. And... Wait. This seems to be connected to this thing and is putting out smoke, which is interesting. A wolf in a cage. That's me. Am I right, gang? Despite all my rage, I'm still just a squirrel holding a knife. Oh my god. It's so creepy. He's just there staring at me all the time. Okay, I bet at some point I can maybe... Oh yeah, exactly like this. Ooh, a book. Okay. This is the thing I already have. Oh, but I can see other appendices. Interesting. Oh, all sorts of stuff to look forward to. Well, I don't want spoilers yet. Okay. Alright, so a lot of stuff to look out for that I don't think we quite have access to yet. Let us continue. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? Oh, interesting. Okay. The nefarious rattle, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Oh, that might be good. I feel like right now I have a real lack of cards, and that's kind of an issue gameplay-wise. So the cockroach might be a good option. I'm gonna right-click. Unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil persists, a copy of it is created in your hand. It costs 4 bones, which I guess the game is telling me that's not a lot, although that feels like quite a lot. But every time it dies, I mean, I'll get a bone. I think I'm gonna go for a cockroach. I think I'm gonna go for a cockroach. Yeah, that feels right. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Oh, am I? I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. I already looked at all your shit. And I know that we're looking for a key, we're looking for a code, we're looking for a time. And I don't even know what the deal with the squirrel thing is. Actually, can I try the door? I'm no tyrant, they say, ensuring that the door is locked and I can't escape. Alright. Let's play. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. That is nice. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one. I think the ability to skip a turn would be really incredible. And it also, these look like they've already been used, so I don't know if I want that. The boulder does seem cool, but I think I'm gonna go for the hourglass. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Okay, what have you got? Coyote. So no squirrel and no beehive. So I'm curious what I don't think I can stand up during a game and look at the room. So it was only when the map was unrolled. So this coyote is gonna have a hell of a time getting through this boulder, so I'm not really worried about it. And I can't call either of these things. Oh, hello. A flying bullfrog. Oh, it's jumping. It's a jumping bullfrog. That's fine, I guess. It's got 2 health and 1 damage. So if I put him here, he's gonna die. He's gonna die immediately, which will sink that damage, but I don't want him to die immediately. So we'll just put a squirrel here and wait. Bing. Alright, and we'll take another squirrel, place it down, sacrifice it to get the bullfrog there, and the bullfrog will kill him. And we just kind of gotta wait. Oh, you're gonna get through that pretty quickly, huh? I do have enough to put up the possum. So maybe it would be better. Oh, it does kind of have FMV vibes. The art style is low-key FMV vibes. I mean, you'll start doing damage, which is great. I can put you down once the coyote gets through the boulder. I think it would be better to draw another card and hope for something powerful. Okay. But I think I'm gonna hold on to the possum. Because this next turn, this thing will break through this, and I'll be able to put something down there to attack the coyote, which would be the possum, because it'll be able to kill it. Alright. Bing! And then I probably want a squirrel. So, I'm gonna put you down there. And then I could put down the squirrel and sacrifice the bullfrog. And is there a spider? You guys seeing a spider? Spider crawls into the playing area. I was so focused, I did not even see it. I think I want to put down... I do think I want to put down the wolf. And I'm nervous because I don't know where they're going to put anything down. Maybe they won't. Let's just see. Let's do another squirrel. Whoa, Bechtel. I'm glad you didn't get bit, but boy golly. I'm just gonna put that squirrel there to block that lane for now. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh good, there's like a shop system. I love when games have shops. Hey Google, how much time left on my timer? Hey Google, cancel the timer. I'm gonna go get my sweet potatoes out of the oven. I'll be right back. Sweet potatoes, they are bright purple. I don't know if you can see them. When I unwrap them, their insides are like an incredible deep royal velvety purple, and they are incredible. Okay. An apotheosized goat, the truest offering. Sacrifice it grants 3 blood. Ooh, juicy. Red Riding Hood, it's me! It's me! The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Oh, that's cool. It's a flying blocker. I understand now. I mean, this is hard because one of them is me. And I like it. I look so cute and good. I look like I've got cute little head buns. Or maybe like a cool helmet mask thing. But 3 blood? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have anything that requires 3 blood to be sacrificed now. So, I guess I don't need the black goat. I already have a bullfrog. Yes, it's Little Red Riding time. I do look like a Cyberman. You're correct. You are absolutely correct. I've already got a full pack, so let's go see what this is. Probably a battle, huh? Ah, Stoat. Stoat, I love you. Oh wait, Stoat's sacrificing himself. Stoat. Are you getting powered up, or are you... It's me. Okay. Listen, Stoat, I trust you with my life. Your furious little Stoat face is so trustworthy. Oh, what happens to me when my card dies? Shit. Annoyed cartoonist. That's really unnerving to think about. I guess we'll see together. Okay. Do I want the Stoat to be... a copy? Unkillable would be pretty good for the Stoat, because it's not very expensive and it's got a lot of health and power, so that would probably be a good bet. Being able to block flying is useful, but I'm okay keeping that with the bulldog. And I don't want my Stoat to be stinky. I'm fine being stinky, but my Stoat's too good and beautiful. So let's do the cockroach. Yeah? Alright. Cool. Cool. Immortal Stoat. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember what this icon is. It's a sacrifice icon. The immortal stoat. Alright, we got a little sparrow. We got 2 little sparrows. Okay. If I have the bullfrog in the hand, that would be a great thing to place immediately. 2 health, 1 attack. These things only have 1 damage, so he'll be able to survive. But will they be able to thrive? Get your hand out of here, creep. That bullfrog is going to be able to block it, but not stop it. But, I mean, that's all I can really do right now, so I think that'll be fine. And it'll do 1 damage in the meantime, and that's just going to have to be enough. Okay, so that will defeat... That'll defeat that sparrow. Alpha? What's this power? Creatures adjacent to this card bearing its sigil gain 1 power. Ah. 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 Oh, okay. Well, this thing will die before then, so that's fine. Ah! Marissa makes music. Thank you for the reminder. Everybody, take your meds if you need to take some meds. Drink some water. Check your posture. Maybe stretch out your fingies and arms and wrists. And, you know, take a deep breath. While I figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. I think I need a squirrel. I need a squirrel. I can sacrifice a squirrel to get Little Red on the board. And Little Red will destroy this sparrow before it can do anything more to me. Oh, that didn't kill it? Wait a minute. I did some bad math somewhere. Shit. Shit! I thought that would... I did some bad math. Well, this one's on me. This is gonna be a bad round, gang. If I get a squirrel, I can sacrifice Little Red and the squirrel to get this wolf on the board, and the wolf can take care of the alpha. Actually, you should take care of the sparrow first, because that has more damage. Sorry, Little Red. Oh, that's right. I can use my squirrel in a bottle. That's true. Or I can also... I want to save some of these more powerful stuff for later in the game, but I've taken a lot of damage. But I mean, I don't think the emergency squirrel is actually going to help me unless I draw something that I can cast with bones. Well, let's roll the dice. Okay. So I can put the opossum against the sparrow and it'll kill it this turn. But that still is not going to stop this alpha. So I'll take 1 damage this turn. But I think that'll be okay. I'm certain later I'll be able maybe to move cards. Or maybe not. Maybe I never will. And then I guess I could use the emergency squirrel now. Sacrifice these 2 and put the alpha. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's get a squirrel. I see the way this is going. I concede. Oh, you can just do that? You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. He said he rewards brutality. I mean, annoyed cartoonist, it might pop up the next time. I think I'm gonna take the concession. Interesting. I wonder what, if any, effect that's gonna have on the game. That looked like a trap. Oh, no. Oh, it's the trapper. Okay, you were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. But Care to look at me pelts? I love this. I love this energy. Take a pelt. Free of charge. What a creepy image. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Okay, so this is, I've already got this. Oh, I see. I've got 3 gold teeths. So I can't get the gold. I can only get the rabbit pelt. Okay. Thanks for your business. The man assures you of the value of his pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh, so I'm just a traveling merchant now. This game tricked me into being a traveling merchant. Okay, so we've got a fire, which if I remember last time powered up one of my creatures, or we've got something that can refill my backpack. I already have 2 things in my backpack though, or we can sacrifice to combine 2 of our cards. I remain confident that I have too few cards, so actually let's just power one up. And then we can see what that icon is all about. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I do worry, and I just want this on the record, I do worry that at one point, these survivors are going to succeed in eating the creature I put up, and that's going to be a big gotcha moment. No way. That's fair, Stoat. So I am a little worried. But I think a healthier possum, because the possum's almost a free card because I don't have to sacrifice blood for it. A healthier possum might be a good bet. Or a healthier bullfrog, since it blocks flying stuff. Actually, no. We're gonna do the possum. I hope it doesn't get eaten. The health of the possum was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Not today! I'll blow my nose, hold on. And check if these potatoes are cool enough to be touched. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Let's see what this icon is. Hey, Queer Mint! That's a Twitch baby. Oh. Thank you for re-upping your subscription. I saw a past victim writing a passcode. In the rule book, that passcode has got to be to one of the things. Alright. Alright. We'll get there. Check out the insides of the sweet potato, though. Look at that color. Isn't that crazy? It's beautiful. I wish I had clothing this deep a color. Ah. Pardon my chomping. Is that an ube? No, I think it's just a purple sweet potato. I mean, it's definitely not an ube, I should say. That is a... yeah. I didn't know that about Beatrix Potter, but she was pretty hardcore. Alright, we got 2 fucking flying coyotes. And why wouldn't we? Oh, I see 273 and a little icon. A little icon for the spinny thing. Remember that number, gang. 273. Flyouts. Ugh. But yeah. I don't know why I went, ugh, you're right. And you should say it. Green Pikachu. Also good username. Okay, what are we doing? Peter said it is a spooky game. This is an especially spooky round. Okay. Yeah, green Pikachu stepping in for cinnamon shakes. So I can get... So this grand fur is gonna block this coyote. This coyote's got... I am regretting not giving my bullfrog more health. Because if I put my bullfrog up now, it will block this, but it'll die immediately. Whereas my stoat is unkillable, so if I put my stoat up... You know, I'll take my time. Just chill out. This is so hard. So it's only got 1 health. So if I put my stoat there, I mean, it's gonna attack me one way or the other, but the stoat will be able to kill it on its turn. Okay. Don't doubt me. I know what I'm doing. What did you put up here? It's an alpha. So it'll immediately empower this thing. I like that this thing said ack. Beatrix Potter Ballet. I haven't even heard of that. Is it good? Because it's really something. Is kind of an ambiguous statement. All right, so this will defeat the coyote this turn, but then probably be quickly killed by the alpha. Sorry, stoat. But I can put, if I get, and this will be destroyed next turn. And and it's immediately going to get powered up by the alpha. Which means it'll be able to take down my bullfrog in 1 hit. So I might just have to sink the damage? How do I want to do this? I also love Knife Snail. I also love that the stoat's the older one who's engaged. It's a lot. Hey, Joe! Playing a spooky. This is me. I'm Little Red Riding Hood. I made this card to represent me. I think the best option right now is to draw a squirrel. I'm just gonna put it on the table and let this next turn play out. Hey, Slugpunk! Spray gun! Okay, I got my stoat back. I love that for me. So I can put any creature down here and it'll kill this coyote immediate. Put a single spider on 1 thumb. What are you saying? What are you updating? Okay. I think I need a second squirrel so I can put 2 of these on the board. So let me grab that. And this is going to come onto play next round, which I hate. So I really got to get rid of this alpha. So I just need something that can do 2 damage. All right, Little Red. Little Red, Little Red. Guess whose turn it is? And then put the squirrel down. Put the stoat down. Yeah, and then we'll put the bullfrog down next turn. Total misplay. Fuck you, stoat. You say that every time. I feel okay about this, so let's do it. Gosh, I should draw more non-squirrel stuff. Oof. Oof. Alright, so I can sacrifice one of these things and get the bullfrog, or both of them and get the wolf, which feels like it might be really the only option. Although I guess this bullfrog would take care of the coyote. I think I'll sacrifice the bullfrog and put down the coyote. Yeah. And I'm gonna do another thing where I just absolutely wreck this dude's shop. And I think earn some cash for that. Okay. Hey, just real quick. I'm just gonna stretch my legs, dude. Don't even worry about it. 2, 7, 3. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That iron crypt. It's the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Say, a key too, huh? Wonder if this key. Joe Gatz, this game also has escape room elements. In between the deck building and roguelike stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is a game board. These are both game boards. And I can adjust these. I don't even know what this icon means yet. This is flying and blocking. I mean, this looks like a game. It looks like a game board. And I'm curious. Oh god, I've been trying to decide if I want to hop back into Animal Crossing for the big updates. I have not decided. Okay. So these have recurring things on it. The 2-1, the 1-3, the 1-3, and the 1-3. 2-1. Oh, I guess not. 1-3, 1-3. Well, I guess I feel like these are tries. So like 0 out of 5 tries taken. But this is the icon for our health. So I'm just going to click it. Oh, am I trying to get to 5 out of 5 damage? Oh, hello. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you 1 every so often. I'm wondering how persistent these things will be game to game. Okay, so now we have to rearrange this. Interesting. I don't know how to do this one yet, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Oh! Alter deck. I don't have access to that yet. Alright. Okay, well, this is here, and we know about it, and we can circle back to it when we get a chance. Alright, let's play. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the old trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Okay. So many offerings that I don't know what they do. I already have... Actually, I don't have a cat anymore, I don't think. This is a different deck. I think the mantis, I think that icon means it can attack on either side. Hold on, I gotta see this be a trick spotter creature. Wow, that's delightful. Oh, I love that. I love that thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about the mole thing. I think maybe it goes under creatures to attack. Well, I'll tell you, Atelier Zero, that's not true. That's true normally. Normally when you hover over it and right click, there's a little icon that says look at the rule book for what these mean. But you can't actually in this screen, which is why I'm clicking uselessly right now. And I was looking at the book earlier, and I think this we know what some of these mean. This flying, this one powers up the ones on either side, which is interesting. It's been annoying to fight. Mole blocks empty lane. Okay. It's just a blocking icon. That's fine. I can't see the name of the egg thing. I'm wondering... Okay, oh wait, I do know this icon. This is the same thing that's on the wolf club. It means it grows up to be something more intense. Can't trade you any of these. There you go. Okay, now I can check. Thank you. That was a good combination. The burrow, when an empty space would be stuck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Oh, that's interesting. It moves itself. That's interesting. What about this water icon? A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Submerge. Okay, so it can circumvent an attack. And then this attacks both things. To the left and right of the card across from it. Kind of like the sound of that. Because I think one of the things I'm struggling with is putting things down to fight one creature and then they're just stuck in that square. Okay. And then 8 bones. That seems like a lot, but I've been racking up bones pretty quickly. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, Kit Catty. Kit Catty 19. There's a bug here trying to get at my sweet potatoes. Yeah, I'm intrigued about the raven. Yeah, I'm intrigued about the raven. 5 bones for the alpha isn't too bad. I'm also intrigued about the mole, but let's take the raven egg and just see what that's like. My guess is, so the raven egg, the icon on the raven egg means it'll like hatch after a turn. It's sort of like the wolf club card. I don't know how powerful the raven will be, but we'll just figure it out. The eggs become trans in 3 to 5 years. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. I love that I'm just like this dude's captive. I mean, I don't love it, but I like the story where I'm just this one lonely person's captive and they're just like, yeah, let me put this mask on. Oh, look, I'm somebody different now. All right, so this card will let me meld aspects and this card will let me power up an aspect. And then it looks like we've got some sort of big bad. So I think let's power up. I frequently run into the issue in deck building games where I get too many cards because I want to have options, but then that keeps you from implementing certain strategies. So I want to be cognizant of that with this game, but it might just be bad. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its power? Says one. Yes. Pick something else. Okay. The stoat is not into this one. So this will make whatever creature I put down there have +1 damage. So let's see. Wolf probably doesn't need it. The opossum might be a good bet because it has such burly health. Bullfrog, actually not a bad choice because a lot of the flying creatures have 2 health. I don't know what O means. Does O mean... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too into it, which I can't really blame them for. Although I'm wondering if this is the time in which... Oh, what does this icon mean? I didn't check this out. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Interesting. Okay. I thought about putting up the egg. The idea of an egg that can hurt you is very funny to me. But actually the mantis might be a good investment, because then it can just drop in, wreck shop. It get killed very quickly probably, but that feels like a good bet. I'm gonna do mantis. That feels right. Please don't eat my mantis. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you make a hasty retreat with your mantis. Okay. Alright, this looks like a big tough battle, maybe. What? My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, cool. Wait, does that mean you get 2 health? The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descends. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. Incredible. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are indeed this time. Interesting. You know what this game is kind of giving me vibes of? This is like... It's like the Hades. It's like Hades, but instead of having like a through-line story for an action-adventure, it's a through-line with a deck-building game. Which I know other deck-building games have, but... For some reason the vibe's giving me that energy. Wow. Okay. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. So that'll block a hit for me, which is very tempting. That's just like a free block. That'll give me a lot of bones. So we got a boulder, got a coyote. What do you do? At the end of this owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Wait. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction of... So it'll move onto, or it'll move the coyote aside. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll just figure it out. And let's see. I have a skip the turn option, and I've got a weigh the scale option. So if things get bad, we can do that. Can I? Okay, so I'm gonna have to put down the squirrel for sure. I think what this is gonna do is push the coyote and the pack mule to the side. So that I put something down here to face the coyote, but then it gets immediately pushed over here to do nothing. So in case I'm right, I'm gonna put this here to take whatever hit that is. And then I think sacrifice the squirrel to put the mantis here, which can hit it if it does go there. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try it. Okay. Something is under it now, and I don't know what that means. Is it gonna go at the end of this turn to the left? I mean, I'm glad I got that 4 hit off. I actually feel really good about that. In fact, if I just took one of my teeth out now, can I end this game? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Just a content warning if you don't like body horror stuff. Because this is very body horror-ish. Oh, can I not? I can look to the left. It's not letting me look to the right. I actually don't know if I can use it. I gotta draw first? Alright. So... the coyote has a free hit right now. I'm so nervous about whatever is under this pack mule thing. If you know what it is, don't tell me. I'm just expressing a concern. This is gonna become big and bad soon, but it's just gonna be facing the boulder, so I think that's okay. I wish I'd put the mantis here. I mean, the pack mule can't do anything to me because it doesn't have any attack. I'm worried it can do something else. I really don't know. But maybe I'll just draw a normal card. And I can put the stink bug up against the coyote. That seems like a good option. Back in the game. That's right, bud. And you're gonna kill this coyote this round. MVP. And I think this legitimately could just tip me over, so I'm gonna use it. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. I didn't think it would, but I'm glad I took one of your healths. There's gold in them cards! Hey! What the fuck, dude? So many bones. Gold! I've struck gold! So, I just don't... I just don't have anything. I don't have any spaces until you destroy those spaces. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing that sigil will move to that empty space. Hold on. So this is gonna... if I put a monster here... oh, it won't though, because there's a pack mule in the way. My guess is that is about one of the ways in which this game is going to cheat. But I don't have anything I can sacrifice. So I can't put either of these things on the board unless I grab a squirrel. But I also have so many... I have so many bones. I would love to draw a bone card. But if I put anything down here, I don't have anything other than the mantis that would attack this thing. I don't know what the gold nuggets do entirely, but I think they just prevent me from putting cards down there and are an obstacle that it'll have to break through. So this coyote does 2 damage, so the next, its turn, we'll block through them. I think I'm gonna try my luck at getting a bone. All right, that didn't happen, but that's fine. I mean, I just sort of have to wait for this thing to break through all my shit, so... get him! All right, let's get something on the board. Lanceheart, I was hoping it would be gold for me to spend. You had an earthquake this morning? That's intense. So, I think my best bet would be to put something down that can kill the coyote immediately, because it has a lot less health, and then the bloodhound will move into its way to probably to kill whatever I put down. Don't shake at me, bloodhound. All right, and I can put literally any of these things down. The bloodhound has 2 attack, and I don't have. Well, the stoat will survive that, but the stoat won't be able to kill the coyote this turn. Actually, if I put down Little Red Riding Hood, it'll be able to kill the coyote and survive the bloodhound because it'll be able to take that hit. So let's just see how this goes. Alright, the adder will... When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Alright, so it'll kill this gold nugget, but that's fine. God, so many bones. Do I try drawing from the bone deck and hope? I mean, maybe this is a good time to use the... If I draw from the deck and don't get a bone card, I can at least use the time turner to give myself a little bit more time to put stuff down. And that might be a good option. Yeah, we'll do that. Opossum. Alright, Opossum will be able to survive a hit from the Bloodhound. And be able to do enough damage to kill that. So we'll put him here. And... God, do I just want to... Because I can still use that now. It'll wipe out the Bloodhound, do some damage to the Pack Mule. Pack Mule, I think, will move over. Well, I guess not, because he won't be able to take a turn. And that'll keep the Adder from getting on the board. And I'm getting a little low. I won't take any damage next turn. But I don't see why I shouldn't just use it. This is a boss battle. I'll pass my next turn. That's right, you will. I'm obligated to pass. Oh, right, he had 3 health, so the possum's not going to kill him. Alright, I feel great about this. But now I'm still at the same conundrum, which is, do I take a creature and hope for something, another Bones Boy, or do I just take a sacrifice and get on with it? So this will move... It won't move here, because there's something there, and so I think it'll just stay. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. So if I put something down here, this Bloodhound will move to get there. So what could I put down there that would kill this thing? So I've got 2 health. If I put down the Stoat would be able to survive. Okay. This is my plan. Yes! Okay. I love knowing that a squirrel can do that too. That feels really important knowledge. Fine. What? It's fine. You're gonna do great. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! I got things! I got cards! That's great! Okay. Dag nabbit! My mule! Okay. God, well, let's look at what I got. I got a mantis. Love that for me. I got a rat king, which takes 2 sacrifices but gives me 4 bones if it dies. I got an alpha, which I can afford. This is a roguelike deck building game with a very spooky aesthetic and escape room elements. The alpha feels like a good bet, but I only have 1 place to put it, and it'll be a place where only the possum is getting the benefit of its power up. So the Stoat will kill the Bloodhound this round, and nothing is opposing the Adder. I need to put something down that can kill the Adder, which is anything. Maybe the skink? I also don't have a good place to put the mantis. The mantis and the alpha are not helping me right now. So I think I'm gonna sacrifice a squirrel. I won't allow you to play a card before you draw a new one. Well, that's fair. Let's grab another squirrel. Yeah, you can't do anything about it because it wasn't an empty space. Okay, so I think if I put the skink down, it'll kill off the adder this round, the stoat will kill off the bloodhound, and then I'll just be murdering. Okay. That didn't win. Alright, let's draw another card. I don't think this thing can do... I think I'm gonna take my turn right now, and I don't think it can do anything to stop me. Unless it cheats again, which it might cheat again. So I think I'm just gonna do this round and win? That's it! Yes! You lose! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. I have no words for this freak of nature, the long elk. It takes 4 bones to acquire. It's poisonous, 2 health, 1 damage. Oh, I love Ouroboroses. An eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. I love that. So every time it dies, it gets more powerful. Ha ha ha. You're a Yulia. You're a Yulia. You're a Yuli. You're a Yuli. Yes. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. 4 sacrifices, so I could... I would have to have a 4 creatures on the board and sacrifice all 4 of them to summon this creature. But it is strong and incredible. A 4 mana 7/7, yeah. I feel like I had a worm. I had a magic card worm that did something similar to this. Hairy men are a mythical race of creatures that live in the woodland areas of southwest Alaska. 10 feet tall, long shaggy fur, luminescent eyes. I like that. High-pitched cry resembling that of a loon. Or it's just loons. Feels like the kind of card you can put on a death card and become broken. Yeah, this has great potential, but... I mean, here's the... this is hard. I'm leaning towards the Ouroboros. Because I want to see how that mechanic works, so we're going to do that. Also, I just love Ouroboroses. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onward. Alas, Squatch. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into wetlands. A stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. Ooh, is that the same stats as they've always had, or is it stronger? The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. And the bullfrog. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt a single point of damage. I like that. Okay. I'm leaning towards the porcupine. Also because I want to do... I saw that there was one of those places where I can meld cards, and I have a lot of cards now, and I would like to have fewer cards, so I think getting the porcupine and then melding with something would be good. Yeah. Oh, wait. So this one will give me more items, which would be useful because I don't have any items right now. Can I see what's ahead of me on the... Okay, so we'll come across another combination. I am curious what this little fella is. This might be getting rid of a card, which would be useful. Oh, I love Z Frank. Porcupines lack moral courage. Also, they are imaginary. I can't do a good Z Frank impression. I wish I could. I solved one of the lock and key, the one in the chest. I solved one of those. Not the other. I guess I could go up and go check that out. I don't know what this icon is, and I want to know, because this is a roguelike, and my knowledge is really important, so we'll do this one. I thought I was doing Sean Connery. Yeah, that's probably fair. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuit that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Stop this. Do what you must. Well, I feel bad about this. I think I'm gonna get rid of the wolf. I just haven't used the wolves very much, and the rest of these have cool powers that I quite like. I'm sorry, wolf. You're a good card, and I'm probably making a mistake, but I like it. I think this is right. You callously slaughter the wolf. However, the Bone Lord... Sorry. Bone Lord is a funny title. The Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Okay. You shook off the viscera of the poor wolf and carried onward. Bones for the Bone Lord, exactly. Bone Lord! All hail for the Bone Lord! So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory. In the flash. Oh. Will move in the direction inscribed by the sigil. I still don't entirely know what that means. Bees, huh? Not the bees. Okay. I bet the raven will grow into something that can block. So if I put the porcupine down, it can attack, but it's not going to make use of its secret power. Because they won't actually attack it. They'll fly over its head. I'm worried we're just gonna have to fight a lot of bees. Yeah, well-spoken rambler, finally! A perfect use for the Wicker Man icon. Okay. Shock trees, that's a very good question. Especially since one of the cards was me, specifically. So it's very possible. That would be a fun, cool twist. So I don't have enough to summon the sink bug, so I shouldn't even think about that. But I could do the raven egg. And again, it won't be attacked because those things will just fly overhead. So I could just drop that down and let it brew. Okay, I like that. And then... Oh, I do have... Why do I have 2 bones? Oh, because I just sacrificed something. Duh. Alright, I can put the stink down. Let's put the stink down. Good play. Thank you. The stoat is so negative about all my plays. Oh, another bee, huh? Oof. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to, like... Phil, I just don't know how these are going to interact. These movements are going to interact with each other. Is this just going to be an all bees round? In which case... Well, let's go ahead and put you down and you can just start doing damage. The flying cards don't attack my cards. It goes overhead to attack me personally. I mean, that raven is doing great work, actually. So I guess bless that raven. I just need more cards to put down. Like, that's just it. Alright, I could sacrifice something I have on the board. Oh, a mantis, huh? So if I end this turn, this thing's gonna be killed. And 3 damage is gonna be done to the creature, which actually I think will send us over. Oh yeah, there is a spider. So maybe I'll just do that. Although if I replace the stink bug with a Red Riding Hood, we will almost certainly for sure do that. But the stink bug is gonna know that I sacrificed him. Well, I'm sorry, bud. I love you. Darkness, take me. How grim. Okay. This should end the round, though. Yeah, okay. Bees. Okay, more cards. Bullfrog, River Snapper, Eelk. The Eelk has more of these weird movement rules, which I think would stress me out to have on my team. I'm nervous about the movement stuff. I just don't know how to do it. So I think I know I already have a bullfrog, but I think I might go with the bullfrog. I think the mushroom implies that I already have one in my deck, if I have to guess. Because I definitely don't have an elk, and I don't think I have a river snapper. So I think that, and I do have a bullfrog, so I think that's what it means. I just have not been using anything that takes 2 sacrifices. But I think I'm probably going to have to get to the point where that's a worthwhile investment. But I mean, that round, it was all weak bees, so I just needed to flood my row with creatures to attack them. It didn't matter if they were super strong. It's nuts. I hope that was a joke. But I do look forward to that. Maybe if I get a movement card, I'll understand movement more. That's compelling. And it would be nice to have something beefier. Let's just do it. Whatever. It's a roguelike. Roguelikes are all about experimenting and not playing too safe, because then you're going to find out the optimum way for you to play and for this game to interact. The choice is yours. Yeah, I know. I would love for something that I use a lot to get a cool power up. And I'm using the possum a lot because it takes so few bones. So I think it'll be possum. Marvelous. What do I want this possum? What kind of power do I want this possum to have? Hello. I already powered up my mantis, so it feels like it would be a waste. So 3 health, 1 power. Am I your choice? You're so gentle, stink bug. And I want you to stay that way, so I don't think it's gonna be you. The skink might be good. I'm curious what applying this to any other card would do. Like, will it change what it becomes? Yeah, what would the possum evolve into? It's a good question. But also a spiky possum might be pretty cool because it has 3 health, so I often put it in the line of damage. But also being able to block stuff with more health would be useful. Oh, these are so many good options. I think let's give you spikes. You're gonna be the coolest possum. Yeah. All right, I feel great about that. Time for a beetle. Spiky possum. It felt right. I got bullfrog. He blocks flying stuff. But if I put anything against him this round, it'll kill it. So I can either block that 1 damage and sacrifice a creature. I guess it only does 1 point, so I can put down the skink. In fact, I can put down the skink and by sacrificing it, I have enough to put the stinky bug up. Oh, adding fledgling just gives +2/+1 after a turn. Alright, that's fine. And I can put the stink bug. I'm nervous about putting it just anywhere, but I do want to start doing damage. Shall we? We certainly shall. Yeah, it's my little stinky bug friend. It's hard to call it cowardly. Alright, yikes, okay. So my skink... When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. So this next round he's gonna bump both of my boys. Haha, look at its little patoot. I love its face. I love how this card changes when it has been hit in this way. Alright, so this will block the bullfrog. I wonder if I can sacrifice the wriggling tail. I mean, let's see. Okay, it looks like I can. That's cool. And then I can put it here. It'll kill the bullfrog. These two will die on the next turn. I think... Let's just see how this goes. Okay. Oh, this thing couldn't attack because it has no health. I mean, it has no attack power. That's great. So I rendered it useless. Its poisonous aspect was useless because it couldn't do anything to me. Oh, that's great. All right, we got a mantis. I guess I could sacrifice the stink bug to put this down, but I kind of want that stink bug to take care of this adder before it kills me. Stink bug MVP right now, honestly. I actually think the 2 damage that my elk is gonna do will end this game. There we go. Okay, now let's figure out what this little icon means. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. I can't help but love this dude we're facing. Or this creature, this person. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours." In a raspy voice, sorry. "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours." 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. "But first you must choose a trial. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass." I have explicitly not been taking things with high sacrifice counts, so probably not that one. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. I think... So it's gonna draw 3 cards. I think the health option is gonna be my best bet. Because I have such a... Again, I've taken too many cards. I have such a big split between things that require sacrifices and things that require bones. So, like, there's no guarantee I will get 3 cards that sacrifice blood or bones. But almost everything I have has health. So really, this is the only option. I can look at my deck now. Okay, so this will be what it draws from. I mean... I'm pretty confident, unless I get lucked out and it chooses some of the one quality. I think statistically I'm in a good place. We're gonna do the health. Let the trial of health begin. Aha! 3 from the opossum, 2 from the Red Riding Hood, 1 from the mantis. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Oh, spooky sound. Oh, a stinky elk, an everlasting elk fawn, or an evolving beaver. If I pass through the cave, is it a cave or a tunnel? That's a good question. Do caves only ever have one entrance or exit? Yeah, the glowing eyes are creepy. The glowing teeth is just funny, and I like it. Wait, what's this icon? Dam builder. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent square. A dam is defined as 0 power 2 health. I actually think I do not want that. That seems not great for me. What I love about this thing being immortal is that it goes back at one sacrifice. Yeah, I think the elk fawn is it. Although I do love a stinky elk. I do love a stinky elk, but I think elk fawn's gotta be it. The inhabited elk fawn has joined your menagerie. Okay. I definitely... Oh, actually, I don't have any stuff. We should refill our stuff. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. And then some horrible pliers that I can use to get a point. I love the design, holy cow, of this fan. Wow, that's cool. I really want that. Yeah, the Baba Yaga fan, yeah. I get bone tokens so much more than I spend bone tokens, so that feels like not the best option. Although I did, yeah, the glass pig design is very good. I think this is a good option because if for one turn it lifts everything up in the air, I can just have all of them attack at once. And that'll do probably statistically way more damage than one of my teeth that I place on the scale. Haha! John Struct. Extremely fair and accurate. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleating. Oh, do I get more choices? Oh. Miss Emily, I am not certain. I think it said it lifts everything. But even if it only lifts one thing, that's probably going to be more valuable than just one tooth. That's the economy these days, folks. I think it's just got to be a squirrel. Just having a squirrel handy is very useful. Oh, I've got another option. So I could do to the user, your creatures, it says creatures plural, will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. I think it means all of the creatures. Yeah, Mechtel, it gives 3 blood when you sacrifice it instead of 1. I think... I don't want another fan. I mean, this is the thing, like, a squirrel can almost always... Oh, they're fill backpacks rather than give 1 item? That's great. I love that. See, I think having a squirrel is just going to fundamentally be more useful than having 1 point on my side. I might regret that later, but we'll just see. Alright, it is 2:03 o'clock, which is about, save 6 seconds ago, which is usually when I stop playing. And boy, do I want to keep playing, because I'm having a great time, and I'm really in love with this game, and I can't wait to see what other secrets lie farther down. Yeah, I'm definitely for sure going to be playing more of this. yeah, let me think about. Okay, so Wednesday I think we're gonna do another Pokemon guessing game in the art stream on Wednesday. But it's gonna be, one of the Pokemon is always gonna be ghost Pokemon. That's gonna be the Halloween twist. I'm also taking part in a charity stream event on Friday, so I'll be streaming from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the evening, playing World of Horror. Although if it's not too late, I might switch to playing more Inscryption. Anyway, it's going to be a charity stream for a charity called Cure Rare Diseases. So I'm going to post about it sometime this week. But if you guys are free and around and want to come hang out, that'll be happening this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, my time zone in New York, to 11. So it'll be a nice, good, long stream. Otherwise, let me see if anybody's streaming right now that we can go raid. Hello, is anybody here? There's just not a lot of people streaming right now. All right, so we're not gonna raid. You guys just have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you Wednesday. Goodbye.